Again!
I've always felt like a burden since I was about 14. The thing is, most people that were there for me were people that were not actually blood family. But you always hear people saying that nobody's gonna love you more than your biological parents, but the people that have been there for me the most are my parents that I grew up with, that were non-biological. And the people that have hurt me the most were actually my biological parents. So what would you say was setting the bar for me if I actually believed the people that set that first? My bar would have been in hell because I would have been thinking hurt and pain was actually the bar, because I'd always heard that no one was going to love me more than the people that hurt me the most. And I went through what I went through, so I didn't have to stay in the pain. And from doing that, I can now help you not stay in that pain and start to elevate, because sometimes we think that we just need to push through, we just need to get through it, but you're always pushing through life and you're not actually living, you're just surviving. And I want to leave you with something today, so I hope you have a pen and paper to write this. So this is a step to actually start to realize what your triggers are. So the first thing to do is actually write down something that pisses you off, something that gets you upset and vexes you. The next thing to do is to actually write down the earliest memory that you have of that. Then write down how you felt within that moment of actually going through that. Was it shame? Was it being upset? Was it actually not being heard or feeling invisible? And that earliest moment of that's your trigger, and anything related to that can just set you off. And that feeling that you were feeling within that moment, that feeling of pain and rejection, that is the thing that you're running away from. And whatever you run away from, it will always run you. And sometimes they say that keeping quiet keeps the peace, but whose peace is actually being kept? And this is what I want to leave you with today. What are you actually going to do? Are you going to keep on surviving and just pushing through, or are you going to start living and actually putting yourself first? Are you actually going to start forgiving yourself and start making better choices going on? Are you actually going to make that change? And I want you to repeat after me. I am worth loving.
I am worth loving.
I am worth forgiving myself.
I am worth forgiving myself.
The generational trauma ends with me.
The generational trauma ends with me.
And I want to hear a big yes if you're ready to take that journey now.
Yes!
I can't hear you.
Yes!
Okay, so my name is Danielle Coleman, and if you're ready to take that journey, come and see me. Thank you.
How many minutes?